Okay, today we're going to be doing lesson 59% increase. So to do now is solve the following using the percent equation, which is right here. Here's the percent equation. So 1 says find 30% of 90. So our part is our is, whole is our of, and our percent. Well, we know it says 30%. Remember, we have to make that as a decimal. So you put the decimal at the end, move it 1, 2 times to the left. So it's 0.30 or 0.30 of 90. So we put that right here. So what we're looking for is our part. So x equals the percent as a decimal, 0.30 times our whole, which is 90. So 0.30 times 90, you get 27. So the part would be 27. Now let's look at number 2. What percent, so that's what we're looking for, our percent, is, so that's our part, is 20, of is our whole. It's 200. So our part is 20 equals the percent we're looking for of 200. Now solve it like a one-step equation. Divide by 200. Divide by 200. So x equals 20 divided by 200. You get 0.1, which is like 0.10. Now we have to make this to a percent. So we move it 2 times to the right. So it's 10%. So what does the word increase mean? Well, increase means to go up. How do we make a decimal into a percent like we did in the do now? We move the decimal 2 times to the left. And if we're talking about increase, percent increase, should our new answer be larger or smaller than the original answer? Well, if increase means to go up, our new answer should be larger. So here's the formula we're going to use. Percent of change is our new value minus the old value divided by the old value times 100. And we're going to be talking about the first one. So we're going to have all positive answers, so it's going to be an Okay, so let's look at the following percent increase problems. Round to the nearest tenth if necessary. So here we have the formula. New minus old over old, so divided by old, times 100 will give you the answer. So we're going to write new and old. So Billy went from weighing 140 pounds to 155 pounds. So the new weight is going to be 155 pounds. His old weight was 140 pounds. So it's new minus the old divided by the old weight, which is 140, times that by 100. So 155 minus 140, you get 15, divided by 140 times 100. So 15 divided by 140. You get 0.107142857 times 100. So you get 10.714. But it says round to the nearest tenth. So it's the first decimal. You look to the right, it's a 1. So it stays the same. So it's 10.7% increase because it's a positive answer. Let's look at number 2. Again, right, new and old. The MacBook Pro was selling for $815. That was last month, and is now selling for $925. So our new price is $925. Our old price, which was last month, $815. So again, it's new minus the old divided by the old price times 100. So 925 minus 815. You get 110 divided by 815 times 100. So 110 divided by 815. You get that times it by 100. It's 13.496. So the nearest tenth, again, first decimal spot, look to the right, 5 or above, raise the number. So x equals 13.5%. So Mr. Hummel's old car got 25 miles per gallon. His new car gets 31 miles per gallon. So new and old. So the new car gets 31 miles per gallon. The old car gets 25 miles per gallon. So it's new minus old divided by old times 100. So 31 minus 25 is 6 divided by 25 times 100. So 6 divided by 25 times 100. You get a nice even number, 24%. So it's 25% more miles per gallon. D. Zoe worked 25 hours last week at PetSmart. This week she worked 36 hours. So new and old. The new is how much she worked this week, which was 36 hours. The old was last week, which was 25 hours. So it's new minus old divided by old times 100. 36 minus 25 is 11 divided by 25 times 100. So 11 divided by 25 equals times 100. You get 44%. So it's a 44% increase. The 7th grade football team at William Floyd Middle School scored 128 points last year. This year they scored 144 points. So new and old. So the new is how much they scored this year, which was 144 points. The old is how much they scored last year, which was 128 points. So it's new, 144, minus the old, 128, divided by 128, times it by 100. So 144 minus 128, you get 16, divided by 128 times 100. So 16 divided by 128 times 100. So you get 12.5%. And F. A police officer gave Mr. Sanders a speeding ticket for going 75 miles per hour in the 55 miles per hour area. So the new is how much he was going, the 75. Old is 55. So new minus the old divided by the old times 100. So 75 minus 55 is 20. Divided by 55 times 100. So 20 divided by 55 times 100. It's 36.36. And we're rounding to the nearest tenth. So 3, you look to the sixth, it's 5 or above. So this number goes up. So 36.4%.